But from the beginning of creation, God made them male and female. Therefore, a male shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate. Mark 10, chapter 6 through 9. Hey, fam bam, it's me, juslonda. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, just Londa. Can we talk that talk?
I'm confused.
So what's wrong with boundaries?
I mean, what do you mean by boundaries?
I'm
confused. Can you make it make
uncomfortable.
sense?
I'm uncomfortable. It's really
How?
making me
It's my
uncomfortable.
mom.
It is your mom. But she doesn't know boundaries. Tyler, what don't you understand?
Tyler, shut up. Audrey, let me get you straight. That's my son. I don't know how you grew up or whoever raised you, but that's mine, okay? And that's what I need you to understand. It has nothing to do with you. My boundaries, you saying that I go in your stuff, no, I'm cleaning it because you're nasty. Tyler, I told you you could have did better a long time ago.
Alright, so this has been floating around on the internet and I am slow. But I'm getting there, okay? I am getting there. Just lazy, slow, all of the above. Call it what you want. Until I get the guts to come to your live, like that ever happened. I may chuck it up and come to your live, but until then, chuck it up, Buttercup, because this is what it's going to be. Um, when your boyfriend's mom disrespects you, I have some thoughts. I have some feelings. I've dated a mum's boy before, a mama's boy. Um, yeah. So, ladies, buckle up, Buttercup, men, comment down below, okay? Because I know one thing about men. They Most men love their mom. Most men love their moms, at least for the most part. Um, they find someone that kind of resembles their mom, or yeah, kind of resembles their mom, kind of favor their mom, or if their mom really likes that person, that's typically who they marry. Typically. Um, Same for women. My husband reminds me so much of my father on how he treats his family. Um, Actually, he's just a better version of my father because my father's marriage and our marriage, I shouldn't say my father's because he's married to my mom. My parents' marriage is totally different from how me and my husband get down. You know what I'm saying? So my mom said once I get some more years underneath my belt, things have changed. But she's been saying that from day one, and things has never changed. They have changed. They only changed for the better. They've only gotten better every year, and I love it. I love it. Um, so, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this here. So she's talking about boundaries, and I want to put my 2 cents into this, and I am talking and blabbering. Here we go.
This relationship with mine. I'm confused.
So what's wrong with boundaries?
I mean, what do you mean by boundaries? Because I'm
I'm
confused. Can you make it make sense?
uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. It's really making me
How? It's my
uncomfortable.
mom.
It is your mom. But she doesn't know boundaries. Tyler, what don't you understand?
Okay, so can you? All right, so I'm gonna give you an example. So if we was to go on vacation or
I
do
don't want to
anything,
hear
we
no
really.
example. What
I'm
about
just
how I feel?
saying.
So it
So they're having a conversation about boundaries, and he rightfully so to take up for his mom. If this is someone that you plan on sharing your whole life with, you need to consider her feelings. Because one thing for certain, and two things for sure, when you get married, it's only y'all two in that marriage. It's not you and your mom, sir. Because the Bible says a son departs from his family and basically be his own family. He be his own man. How can you be your own man when your mom is trying to lead your house? That's not how it works. That's not what God has intended for a marriage, a blessed marriage to be. So she's already talking about boundaries and things like that. And he's already getting kind of defensive.
It's your mom over me. You don't care about how I feel.
It's a great balance between the both. But it's always you, but it's gonna be my mom too. My
Miss
mom.
Audrey, ma'am.
My mom.
Excuse me.
Shit, don't go.
It's always going to be her, but it's a balance. And he is absolutely right. It is a balance. However, sir, there's God, there's your wife, there's your children, then there's your parents. In that order: God, wife, children, parents. You left your parents to be a husband to your wife. Granted, I get it. She's just a girlfriend. But obviously, she has feelings. And this is something that can keep a man from being a husband to anyone, not just her, but to anyone, because of the mom butting in. And as they're talking, she's talking. So why are you, ma'am, having this conversation while the mom's there? That's one problem that I have. Now, I get it. This is a skit. I meant to say that in the beginning. This is a skit. So, but let's be real. This stuff gets down. This stuff happens. But this is a skit. And the mom is interjecting herself into their conversation.
Please.
Audrey,
Please.
Tyler,
All right.
shut up. Audrey, let me get you straight. That's my
She told Tyler to shut up so she can talk to her.
son. I don't know how you grew up or whoever raised you, but that's mine, okay? And that's what I need you.
That's funny. She said, I don't know how you grew up or who raised you, but that's mine. You know what? That is something I would say. I believe, but that thing over there, that child over there, that's mine. I've said that to someone. I've said that to a couple of people because I was ready to fight for them. Because those are my children. I birthed them. I almost died giving birth. I was pushing them out. So the, the, those over there, those mine, that's mine. So she sounds something. That's definitely something that I would say. Hopefully, I would not be that type of mom when my son decides to start courting a female. Do you look at the fear in this woman's face? Now, she really wants to laugh, but I see what she's trying to do. She's trying to have like, but let's keep going because the mom has interjected and she is ready to tell homegirl about herself.
To understand. It has nothing to do with you. My boundaries, you saying that I go in your stuff, no, I'm cleaning it because you're nasty. Tyler.
So I'm going to say that they live together because she's saying that the mom is going into their stuff. She's like, no, I'm cleaning it because you're nasty. So you live there. You live there, ma'am. You live there, and this lady is going through your stuff. That's a problem. That's a that's a problem on the mom behalf because there is a boundary. There is a boundary. She is. I get it. They are living in sin. Look, I wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? I had my children first, and then we got married. We had the kids first. We bought the house second, and then we got married. We did it all backwards. But you got your mom at your home cleaning up, and now she's going through Audrey stuff. That's a problem. And that mom is not hearing it. You hear me?
I told you you could have did better a long time ago.
I love her though,
No, you
Mom.
don't.
How dare you? That could not have been a conversation that I would have with Tyler because how dare you? You could have done better a long time ago. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Am I pulling your son down? You know what I'm saying? Now I get it. Some of these women here, look, the women are giving the same energy as the men because some of these men are not menning. You know what I'm saying? Some of these men are not menning and some of these women are not. It's a time. You did me a solid, Lord. You did me a solid. I swear you did. But this, you know what? I would hope that I would not be that disrespectful to my son's girlfriend because he is living on his own. He has to grow up. So you don't want him to be a man. You don't want him to be a man. You want him to keep sucking on the teeth. You want to keep sucking. Let him suck on your teeth. That's what you want. You don't want him to be a man because it's giving very much how some single moms love their sons a little too much. Just a habit, because their son is their man. And that's what it's kind of giving. Poquito.
You don't know you
really-
couldn't possibly know what love is, Tyler. She's only with you for your money.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
And if she is, he's a grown man. He's not a child. Is Tyler an athlete? Is Tyler an athlete? Like, he's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I get it. We as moms want to protect ours. And I'm going to say ours because, like I said, I've said that before. Be like, you see them over there? That's me. That's mine. That's mine. That's me. I don't care what you say about their dad. That's all me. That's mine. I push that out. I push those out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I love my family. I thank God for my family. My family changed because I don't tell her who I would have been if I didn't have my family. I'm just being honest with you. I'm being honest with you. The mom is like, how can you possibly know what love is? How do you not know if your son's in love? You love your son. You should know if your son is in love. All you can do, ma'am, is nothing. Because you should have already instilled things into him. Now, granted, I didn't do a lot with my son. So he's gonna be in for a rude awakening because he graduates in a couple of weeks. I don't know what he thinks this world's about. I'm just gonna pray for him and catch him when he falls, and that's the only thing that a real mom would do.
You are.
Mom,
What do you
chill,
do?
Mom.
What do you do for a living? You do
I
nothing.
have an online
You just want to
business.
sit here and be
I have
cute.
an online business.
But what money does it make?
It
It's Tyler's money.
It makes money.
What money does it make? What is it of your business, ma'am? If she wants to sit home and polish all 10 toes and all 10 fingers every day, if Tyler is not saying anything about it, what business is it of yours? Because now it's giving you didn't raise him properly. Or do you feel entitled to his money because that's your man? Is it that? Is Tyler your man? Because but he's your son. You see what I'm saying? Tyler's not your man. Tyler is your son. So you're holding on a little too. Let him fall. Let him fall. Your mom. Help pick up the pieces with you. Look, you be like, look, she a gold digger. You do what you want. You're a grown man. You out my house. Don't ask me for nothing. When you ain't got it no more, she's gone. I've already warned you. I've already told you. You know what I'm saying? You're the mom. That's all you can do. You're there to nurture and do a little protection, yeah. But he has to be a man on his own 2 feet. You you can't come in between. It's their argument that they're having. Granted, it's the wrong time, and I get it. Again, it's a skit. But why now? Why have this conversation while she's there? That's wrong on both parties. Tyler should have been like, you know what? Let's just talk about this when mom leaves, when mom Dukes leaves. Okay. Because we're going to have this discussion.
No, it's Tyler's money. It's not your money.
Who asked you to come in here?
No one asked me. My son pays bills here. You don't pay.
Who asked you to come in here? If she's on the lease, who asked you to come in there? Mom, if she's on the lease, who asked you to come in there? Who asked you to come in there? That is Tyler's relationship. You have to respect his relationship and his decisions, and then let the chips fall where they may. He's a grown man. Let the chips fall where they may. So what? She doesn't pay no bills, because that's what it sounded like she was about to say. Who cares? Who cares? If Tyler's not saying nothing about it, what business is it of yours? Oh, my son is going to be in for a rude awakening. Now, I don't know, because my son, I talk to him. I can only assume his father talks to him. I always ask him, be like, boo. Talk to him. Boo. Boo. You talk to him? Boo. So I tried to talk to him. His sister tried to talk to him. I'm hoping something will stick. I hope so. If not, it's all right, pumpkin. It's all right. There's plenty of more fish in the sea. That's all I could do.
Bills, sweetie.
Mom,
Okay.
You don't pay bills. You pay no bills here.
So are you?
She pays no bill. Who cares? Who cares? that she doesn't pay any bills there. Tyler has not said anything to her. I'm about to put my business out in the street. Mom, if you see this, please kick off. Please don't. Please, please don't. Please kick off. So, YouTubing is my job. YouTubing is my job. Now, everyone knows because I'll always say that my family has been through something, and I am not ready to go to work. However, my mother is ready for me to go to work. Now, the only way that I can see this is bothering my mother is my husband is asking my parents for money. So I ask him, and he says no. But yet, my mom is like, you need to go ahead and, it's going to make you feel better if you get a job. I have a job. YouTube is my job. I get paid once a month. This is my job. No. You need like a real job. This is a real job. I get paid. I pay taxes. No. You need to get out the house and get you a job. But then tell me that, well, maybe your cousin could get you a job working from home. Well, which one do you want me to do? Do you want me to get out the house to get the job? Or do you want me to, like, which one? So I asked my father, and I'm like, Dad, is there anything you want to tell me about my circumstances in my home? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, is my husband asking you for money? He's like, no. Why would you think that? I'm like, because my mom keeps telling me that I need to get out the house and get a job. Like, I need to get a job. Like, job this and job that. And he's like, but you got a job. I was like, yeah, but she says I need to get out the house and get a job. He's like, no, she's not asking me for money. So, what business, ma'am, is it of yours that that girl is at their home and Tyler pays all the bills? Again, I don't condone that, even though I did it. I don't condone it anymore. But it's no business of yours because he doesn't live with you. And if Tyler is not asking you for money, it is none of your business. It's none of your business.
Gonna let her talk
I
to me
can
like
talk to
that?
her any way I please because guess what?
You gonna let her talk? You know what? I would have been like, it would be time for me to go, like in my own home, because I'm not going to say, because like I'll be ready. My son says I have a problem. Like I'll be ready to fight people. I don't know what he's talking about. Like I don't think I have that type of a problem, but apparently I do. So he says that was back then though. I've grown. God is developing me. And the looks that she's giving, like, Mom, it's none of your business.
Came from me, Tyler.
No, I'm
This
saying
is
though, come on, you can't be disrespecting
this is way
her.
too uncomfortable.
You can't be disrespecting
you know what,
her.
Tyler?
This
This
my
is
lady.
uncomfortable.
You can't be doing
It's
that. That's too
Audrey.
much.
It is way too uncomfortable. And she's right. It really is uncomfortable. Tyler, grow a backbone. Tell your mom to stay out of your business. Now, funny enough, I know that there are some parents that have children sons, and their sons don't live with them anymore, and their sons have a girlfriend. And for some reason, the mom and the girlfriend, they can't mesh well. But if the son needs to depend on the parents for money, the mom has all rights to say anything she wants because you're too spineless to be a man. You want to be a man, but you're still a boy. You can't be a boy and be a man at the same time. You cannot be a boy and a man at the same time. So, if you are a man, and just because you're laying up with a woman and you can do this with this woman and you can do that, or y'all can have kids, and you can even get married with her. But if you are still depending on your parents, that mom would have every right to say the things that she is saying. But if Tyler is being a man and not depending on his mom, there is nothing that can be said. And again, it is giving single mom vibes because her man is her son. It really is. I've dated, you know, a mom's mama's boy, and I let that go. And my mother loved that boy. She just thought nothing of the. She just she was ready for him to be my husband. And I was like, he's a mama's boy. She was like, but he's he's not for me. But comment down below, ladies, gentlemen, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. Am I right? Because if Tyler is being a man, he's paying all the bills, he's not going to his parents for nothing at all, that mom has nothing to say. Now, if Tyler needs to depend on his parents, then you know what? Tyler needs to go ahead and shut it up, and she needs to shut it up too. And matter of fact, she needs to move out because I'm going to have a whole lot to say if Tyler depends on me. I'm just saying. So on that note, fam, thanks for watching. You know what? Just talk to me, because I'm going to definitely, oh my god, read these comments and answer the comments because I need to answer those other comments that I have for, what is it, Red Cookie? Did y'all know that she has a crush on somebody and y'all tagged her? Oh my gosh. Should I do a reaction to that? That's hilarious. Alright, so comment down below. Tell me what you think about what I was saying. Am I right or am I wrong? So thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, all that good chatting.